We wanted to start a counseling center that could be a nonprofit so that we weren't the only ones just giving discounts for people who came and needed counseling and couldn't afford it. Being a nonprofit allows other people to donate toward that. Wellspring tries to fill a gap that we have between the high level of care, crisis intervention, rehab. At all the other end, you have your friends and family who give you lots of advice, and then there's lay counseling, and then there's pastoral counseling. But there's this right in the middle kind of common variety of my marriage is not quite what I need it to be, my kids aren't quite where I think they should be.
It also filled in a gap that was here in the city at the time where we were professionals and had our faith base.
One of the things that has impressed me about Wellspring deals with the quality of the therapists that are there, who are incredibly competent and capable in terms of their understanding of psychology and mental health, but they're also, at the same time, people who are committed to Christ and understand what it looks like to bring those things together in a way that's most helpful.
And it's great because there is wisdom in counsel, the Bible says.
We transcend age, race, ethnicities.
And about 40% of the people who come to us have no church affiliation at all. And we just want to welcome everybody.
Wellspring is unique because everybody that works here is doing it because they love it. They want to see people healed.
We specialize in trauma. We help people face, work through, process, and recover from trauma in their past.
We see there's been such a big stigma about mental health for years, and so we're wanting to break that stigma that mental health is just for the weak or the vulnerable, that really mental health counseling is for all of us.
We're constantly doing supervision together. We're constantly doing what we call best practices to get better than we can always be.
We want to make sure that the programs and the counseling and the culture that we have established as an organization is excellent.
We've seen the results in couples. We've seen marriages healed and lives transformed.
Each of these people that come into our offices and experience healing and wholeness influence and touch many other lives.
In the same way that there's a ripple effect when there is a mental health challenge in somebody's life, there's also a ripple effect when someone becomes healthy.
We have to have good relationships with ourselves and then with our families and then our work, and then it'll filter to our clients. We really profoundly believe that we have to practice what we preach at Wellspring.
When I'm bragging about Wellspring to friends and family, I talk about the sense of community that we have among the therapists and with leadership here.
We help one another out. We really care about clients. It feels like we do it as a family.
So we've gone from 2 of us to 24 and 30 on staff, and that's exponential growth. And it has been challenging to keep up with that. It's been a real challenge. I think we've taken it head on and we've done a good job.
The hope and the healing, the restoration that has been brought to our community and that has been multiplied and magnified over the years has really been the thing that has been most rewarding to me.
I love that Wellspring is a place where I can bring my own insecurities in, and I'm still loved and respected. I get to grow in those and become the best person that I can possibly be.
I want to thank Wellspring for the impact they had in my family and my little girl that faced a trauma and a surgery. And so I've said it privately to Tova and the Wellspring team, but my wife and I are so grateful for the impact it's had in our lives.
One of the beauties of what we do is seeing people's lives changed and healed, and it has been an amazing journey.